Captain Velmar's tentacles went rigid as the emergency alert pierced through the bridge of the cargo vessel Gentle Current. They were 3 jumps from anywhere civilized, hauling rare minerals through the dead zone, a region everyone avoided since the Terran extinction event 2 centuries ago. Life sign detected, Navigation Officer Cree warbled, her feathers fluffing in alarm. Single biological approaching in a primitive craft. Impossible, Velmar said. Nothing lives in the dead zone. The humans made sure of that when they... The view screen flickered to life, showing a small, battered vessel that looked held together by improvisation and spite. It bore symbols that made Velmar's heart stop. Earth Registry. Captain Communications Officer Zix whispered, it's requesting docking permission. In Terran Standard. The bridge fell silent. Every spacefaring species knew the story. Humans, the Deathworlders who'd conquered half the galaxy in mere decades before mysteriously vanishing. The official records said they destroyed themselves in some final, terrible war. Earth was a radioactive tomb. The colonies were graveyards. Humanity was extinct. The galaxy had breathed easier for 200 years. Deny the request, Velmar stammered. Maximum thrust away from it. The lights went out. Emergency power kicked in, bathing everything in red. The dock doors began cycling open. They're overriding our systems. Cree shrieked. How? That ship doesn't even have visible weapons. Seal the bridge. Velmar ordered. All crew to emergency positions. Prepare for The lift doors opened. A figure stepped out. Bipedal. No visible natural weapons. Soft skin marked by scars. Predator-forward eyes that swept the bridge with casual assessment. It wore a patch jumpsuit and carried only a small toolkit. A human. Alive. Impossible. Sorry about the override, the human said, voice raspy from disuse. Been trying to flag someone down for weeks. Name's Chen. Marina Chen. Chief engineer of the colony ship New Horizon. She paused. Or I was about 200 years ago. Velmar found his voice. You're supposed to be extinct. Chun laughed. A sound that made every alien on the bridge instinctively step back. Extinct? Nah, just busy. Busy? Your entire species vanished. Your worlds went dark. Yeah, about that. Chun moved to an empty console, her fingers dancing across the controls with disturbing familiarity. We didn't destroy ourselves. We just left. Left. Zix squeaked. Left where? Chun pulled up a star chart marking locations that made no sense. Systems with no stars. Coordinates in empty space. Everywhere else. See, after we figured out FTL, we kept going. Slipspace. Subspace. Dimensional folding. Turns out there's a lot more universe than just this thin slice of reality. She marked Earth's location. We kept the homeworld dark as a memorial. The colonies too. But we're out there. Billions of us. Building in the spaces between spaces. Cities in nebulae. Stations in the void. Worlds and dimensions you haven't discovered yet. Then why are you here? Velmar asked, though he wasn't sure he wanted the answer. Engine trouble, Chen said simply. Dimensional shunt failed. Been stuck in normal space for months. Do you have any idea how boring regular physics is after you've been surfing probability waves? She turned to face them fully, and Velmar saw something in her eyes that reminded him why humans were classified as Deathworlders. Anyway, I just need some basic supplies. Deuterium. Maybe some food that isn't freeze-dried. Then I'll be out of your way. She paused. Unless you want to see where humanity really went? You'd show us. Chen shrugged. Why not? The galaxy's gotten pretty quiet since we left. Boring even. We figured you all needed time to evolve, catch up a bit. But if you're ready. She grinned. Fair warning though. Once you see what's possible, this, she gestured at the ship around them, starts feeling awfully small. Velmar looked at his crew. 2 centuries of peace since the Deathworlders vanished. 2 centuries of stagnation. Of safety. Of boredom. Show us, he said. Chen's grin widened. Buckle up then. Turns out humans didn't go extinct. We just graduated early. She began inputting coordinates that shouldn't exist. Welcome to the real universe.